This is Danny Stygion, and this is my commentary for Curse of Witches. Curse of Witches is a short horror film that I shot in Austin. And the way that we came up with the title was that there was this horror movie title generator where you align your birthday month and the first initial of your first name with different keywords such as night of or curse of, and werewolves and vampires, zombies, etc. My birthday and the first initial of my first name came out to be Curse of Witches. I was inspired by a filmmaker named David F. Sandberg. Sandberg had made a bunch of short films with his wife, usually set in their apartment, and the run times were usually around 3 minutes or 5 minutes. And I had talked Brittany, my wife, into doing this with me. And I was inspired by John Carpenter films such as Halloween, and that was the type of mood that we were going for. My friend Jack Moline did the sound design and editing for the short film, and I told him I wanted a 1980s color grade. These things that Brittany finds out here on the patio were inspired by the Blair Witch Project, the little twigs and pieces of hair, which is very witchy. And we were trying to slowly move the camera whenever Brittany moved. But we shot this film in one night, and Brittany's grandmother had a really nice house and a big backyard in a quiet neighborhood, and we were really grateful that she allowed us to shoot this at her home. The lighting was inspired by Roger Deakins and a technique called cove lighting. The person grabbing Brittany is meant to be a witch, and she was played by Brittany's mom, Kathleen. So my advice to anyone who's trying to make a short horror film for the first time, I recommend you try to keep it under or around 3 to 5 minutes and just focus on one location and try to keep the amount of actors to a minimum. Anyway, that's it for this commentary. Thank you for listening.